chunky, no bean chili starts with 3 pounds of stew beef on your stovetop with 2 tablespoons of olive oil over a medium heat to get this stew beef nice and browned. Now, if you have a slow cooker with a browning function, you could start there, but you would probably need to do it in steps because this is a lot of stew beef. Hear the sizzle? We want sizzle. Sizzle means brown, and brown means delicious. Season your beef with a little salt and a little pepper and let it go for about 3 to 5 minutes so you get nice brown on one side, and then turn it. While your stew beef is browning, cut up your carrot, celery, and onion. In my slow cooker on stovetop setting, I'm adding the onion, 1 large onion diced, celery, 3 stalks chopped, and carrots, about 3/4 of a cup chopped. The carrots are for sweetness because I don't want to add any sugar to this chili. So let those get started for just a couple minutes. Now I'm adding 4 cloves of garlic that I'm crushing with my garlic press because I want it to blend into the chili. I don't want to have chunks of garlic in anyone's mouth. Let that cook a little bit. And about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Mix that all around. I want the tomato paste to cook a little bit. But I don't use all of my tomato paste, and I've used about half a can in this chili recipe. I like to take the rest and just scoop it out onto a piece of plastic wrap. And then roll it up, put it in a little plastic bag, and then pop it into my freezer. That way I have pre-measured tomato paste for the next recipe. Next, we're adding 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of cumin, a ½ teaspoon of crushed red pepper for heat, a little bit more black pepper, and a little bit more salt. Mix all of that around. It distributes. And the spices heat a little bit in the pan. Now it's time to add the browned beef to the pot. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Stir that all around. And 1/28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. It's looking good. Now for liquid, I'm adding a 12-ounce bottle of beer. But you can add 12 ounces of beef broth. Stir it all up. Cover the pan and set it to high for 3 hours, and then we're going to check it. It's been 3.5 hours. Time to check the chili for its taste. And then I'm going to add an unconventional little surprise in here. So tastes really good. I'm going to add some combination of oregano and basil with a generous tablespoon, putting that in, and mix that in. Smells so good. It tastes really good. And then I'm adding 3 medium zucchini. This is the unconventional part, because I want to replicate or replace the beans that would normally be in chili. I want to bulk it up a bit. Want to extend it so that we can have many people served with this chili. And it does need to go for a while longer so that it gives more time for the beef to break down. So we've got about another 2 hours of cook time here. But I didn't want the zucchini to turn to mush, so that's why it's being put in here now. Another couple hours and it'll be